I know the real fans ain't quit on us. You know what I'm saying? And they know me being here 10 years. I done seen this thing get crazy down the line, and all we got to do is continue to keep working hard, getting stronger on defense, and then offense gonna get right. You know, we get Lane back, we get them boys back in the front, and then we get a couple guys, back out there, man. Everything will start to come together, and we got 5 opportunities that we can really realistically make happen.
From a defensive standpoint, how frustrating is it when you guys go out and play the way you did against 2 good offenses in 2 straight weeks, and your offense give you virtually nothing?
Well, you know what? We try not to get too frustrated, because that can take you out your game a little bit. All we can control is what we do, and as a defense, I'm happy for them guys in the back end. We still got some stuff to clean up. I'm happy that we all stuck together despite some of the stuff. We got a couple guys back, like Nigel today. He got a little more game time action than he had in a minute. I think he played good. All we got to do is just keep staying strong as a defense, and the offense to get it together. We got these next 5 games that's winnable games, and all we got to do is take care of our job and what we do.
All right, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy DK Drama, Bird Gang Sports. It's been a while, and we are back, and I'm glad. I'm really, really, really glad to be back, man. Like I told y'all before, I had a illness that I was trying to overcome with all these migraines and stuff, and it was just, they would trick me, think that it was gone, think everything was good, get back to my normal life, and boom, they back. But forget all of that right now. It's all about what we seen yesterday. And no, of course, I didn't like what I seen at all, by far, yesterday. Carson Wentz didn't play as well as he can be. I don't think, look, I do want to touch bases with this. The fan base is gone nuts. The fan base is just about ready to turn their back on the game. Now, if you're a true fan, you don't do that. Now, I understand being passionate, feeling a certain type of way, but think about it, guys. Just think about it. When have we been the team that was going to the Super Bowl every single year? When have we been the team that was just dominating every single year? Now, 2017/18 season, to me now, seeing everything that's going on, it spoiled a lot of us. It really has. It spoiled a lot of us. It gave us a little piece of something, and now a lot of us just expect that to happen every single year. Well, it's not. For one reason and one reason only. It's called growing pains. Kids have to grow. The kids have to grow. Carson Wentz is still a kid. He's still young. He got to grow. He hasn't been in the league to play multiple full seasons to really grow. You know what I'm saying? To make the mistakes, go through the hurdles, the ups and downs, and learn from those. He has to bounce back. Of course he has to bounce back. And he did play a bad game, but it's just one play in particular that I want to go back and look at. The Miles Sanders play where he overthrew him. To me, okay, you can say he overthrew him, but to me, it looks more like it's just bad communication there, man. It's bad communication there. Maybe when they practice it, they didn't practice it the way Carson seen it during the actual gameplay. But I do think that Carson was actually really trying to lead him. He was trying to gain more field because he seen more field ahead of him, so he tried to put it ahead of him. Miles Sanders is still looking back, slowing down to catch the ball, but Carson is putting the ball ahead of him, multiple yards ahead of him, because I think he was trying to lead him. Now let's just take a look at that play right quick, and then we'll come back.
Pressure, Kevin, just gets upfield normally.
Drops back here. Wentz just lost it.
Pressure, Kevin, just gets upfield normally.
Drops back here. Wentz just lost it.
Now you've seen that. Now, as far as our defense played an outstanding job. The last 2 weeks, they've been standing up against some really good playoff type teams. Let's just put it that way. They've been playing good against some real good playoff type teams. And I think that if they continue to do this against these next 5 games we got coming up, then we do win out. We will win out. The only team that's really in our way is the Dallas Cowboys, which I don't think these guys can actually really play in the cold weather. I don't think they built for that. Jerry Jones, they like to, they flashy. They're very flashy, so they don't really practice in no type of weather. It can just be raining and they won't really practice in that type of weather. But it is what it is, man. My thing is don't fold on Wentz yet. Not just yet, man. Not just yet. Let's get him these weapons that he need. Let's switch some coaching up. well, not Doug Peterson, but the offensive coaching. Everybody know Mike Groh. Just about everybody knows he got to go. He's been stinking it up. But another thing, Carson, all his tests came back negative on his hand, which was a finger, and it came back negative. He just bruised up and banged up. But I'm just here to say, don't give up on the man yet. It's only growing pains, and next season we should rebuild specifically to go around Carson Wentz, because, like I say, it's only growing pains, guys. It's only growing pains. And I believe if he got the right line, he got the right defense. We need the right pieces around him offensively. If you had Jordan Howard out there, it would be a different story, because I do think that Jordan Howard, the J Train, and Miles Sanders, those three guys together are going to be deadly. Deadly. So we need to see what's up with Jordan Howard and when he's going to be returning. Right now, it's not looking as if he will return. Maybe not. We head down to Miami. Let's let the guys just basically use this trip right here as sort of like a vacation and vacate for a while and kind of get their mind off things. We still have to win, but let's go down to the warmer weather, where it's nice and sunny, and kind of release some of this stress that's going on, and block out some of this noise that's coming from our home crowd. The noise is really, really coming from our home crowd. So these are just things that I just wanted to point out, but it all boils down to this: growing pains. Can we grow? Because I see now, like, us as a fan base, we even fighting amongst each other. Like, we just not satisfied. And we fighting amongst each other, which I don't think is the right way to go about things. We shouldn't be fighting each other for what's going on. We got to stand behind these guys. Win, lose, or draw. We got to stand behind them. And like I say, I understand people are upset. I understand people are furious. But we can't act like we've been winners. We've been losing for as long as I can remember. Like, we've been wanting a Super Bowl for as long as I remember. We finally get one, and now we still trash the team. I understand what's going on, but it's growing pains. We got to learn from this. They got to learn from this. So we shouldn't be going at each other, taking each other's heads off, because we are a fan base of the same team. And all in all, if the team looks like they're falling apart, we don't need to be looking like we are falling apart as well. We need to stand behind these guys, stand up, and just stand up and let them know, show, because I'm sure that other people are watching this fan base, and they're watching what we're doing, and they're probably having a kick out. It's making a lot of guys' days. But the Dallas Cowboys lost against the Patriots, so that kind of puts us still in the race. We kind of control our own destiny, and we just gotta win out. We just gotta win out, guys. That's all. That's basically all I'm saying. Is we're going through growing pains, and we gotta win out. And this division is looking pretty controllable. And it's crazy at a 5-6 record that we still kind of control our own destiny at leading the division at the end of the season at 5-6. That just lets you know where the NFC East really truly stands, and they don't really stand anywhere right now. So any team, whether it's us or the Cowboys, we shouldn't feel good about winning the division, getting into the playoffs. Now, as Philly 500 said, we need to get into the playoffs as a learning experience for Carson Wentz. That's about it. Now, if we go through and something crazy happen, we pull out the Foles magic. It's not gonna be it's the Eagles magic, but we pull that out. We pull that rabbit out the hat, and who knows what'll happen? We put Wentz with the Eagles, the playoff Eagles, because we all know the playoff Eagles knock off big time defenses in the playoffs. That's just what they do the last 2 years. That's what they've done. So let's just get Wentz into the playoffs. At least get him that experience he needs to learn to grow, because this was a horrible season for him. So he got to learn to grow, man. He has to learn to grow. And I hope y'all will be, or some of y'all, more than others, I hope y'all will be around and to see that happen and see him grow. And all of the ones that's, being really, really negative on him, I don't want to see you high-riding this guy when, he does make the turnaround, because I truly believe he will make a turnaround, because he's going to get more pieces. This is just year one under that contract. So let's just hang tight for a second and let it all play out. We know this season has just been looking bad, so we just gotta let it go the way it is. Next season, we start fresh, and hopefully we got the pieces we will need, or at least some of the pieces we need to get our quarterback going, man. But until then, don't die on them yet, man. Don't die on them yet, because I'm telling you, we will regret doing stuff like that when this dude turns it around and becomes greater than what we seen in 2017. Because I don't, right now at this very point, I don't think we've seen the best of Carson Wentz. I think right now we're seeing the worst of Carson Wentz. We haven't seen the best of him yet. No. I don't think so. His full potential is yet to come, but it's coming. But that's all I got to say, man. I appreciate all y'all listening. And let me know down below in the comments, what do y'all think about, the rest of the season? How do y'all feel about it? The remaining teams we got to play. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, man, because we back, baby. We back, and I'm glad y'all here with me, man. We back. It's time to do it. This your boy DK Drama, Bird Gang Sports, and I am out.